Hey Cancers, what y'all doing out there? It's your girl Niara, back with you all's vibe check to see what's going on in y'all world. Y'all, I so tried to do y'all reading yesterday. Spirit said, Niara, no. I said, but why? It was like the energy was just, it was crazy. I can't even describe it. Like I couldn't make sense of who you all were in the story and who your person that you were dealing with in the story. And see, I feel like God was still kind of moving some things around because now I feel a lot better about putting out the energy today, about checking on the vibe today. Yesterday was a doozy for the collective. So, definitely head over to NiaraDenise.com for your personalized tailored readings, as well as your birth chart analysis, and definitely check out the magnetic energy ebook over there as well. Definitely check out Patreon. The aligned ambitious career and finance reading is up over on Patreon, as well as the membership. Earth signs are out, as well as fire signs. So if you're involved with the earth sign or a fire sign, definitely head over to the membership side. Those readings are posted as well. So yeah, let's get into this cosmic vibe to see what's going on with you all. And if you have not signed up for the newsletter, definitely sign up for that, because I will definitely be sending out some amazing content, specifically for the Cancers, okay? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So definitely head over there to sign up for that newsletter, sending out some amazing astrological juiciness, astrological vibes. That's over there. I've also made a post as well earlier, giving you guys an overview of October's planetary transits. So definitely head over there and check that out as well. But let's get into this cosmic vibe. Let's get into this vibe check for the day to see what Spirit would like you all to know. I just love this green, like this shimmery, whatever this is. I'm so in love with it. It's so pretty. All right, Spirit, what's going on? What's going on? Please allow this message to be clear and concise for Cancer, Spirit. That is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh, these cards are so thick. Yeah, like I want to be. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, Spirit, what is the vibe for Cancers? What is the vibe for Cancers on this Tuesday? What's going on? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, good luck. Come on with it. Okay, come on, good vibes. Okay, positive shifts happening. Some decisions you're needing to make that's going to be guiding your destiny. Making the right decision will definitely turn out good for you, Cancers. All right, I like that. A lot of areas in your life are about to get upgraded. Love, money, social status, all of that. Wheel of Fortune hits every area. All right, let's get into this vibe. The Moon. Ooh. Spirit may be advising you. 2 major arcana. Definitely some major things happening in your life on the timeline here. Spirit may be advising you to keep quiet. Following your intuition. Keep quiet about these transformations, or I wouldn't say transformations. I would rather say upgrades. Keeping quiet about these upgrades in your life is a way for you to protect them and ensure that they come in for you. What else do you want the collective to know? I feel like you're being guided You're going to be receiving intuitive downloads. You're going to be seeing things just happen kind of like magically around you. That's spirit guiding you. So it's very important for you to protect your energy, protect your goals and your dreams right now at this time, so you can clearly hear and see when spirit is in the room. King of Swords, yeah, for sure. I feel like in this King of Swords energy, Cancer, there's a need for you to talk only on a need to know basis. Protecting your vision. You're working on something in this King of Swords energy. Mm. What else would you like Cancers to know about this fight, Spirit? Oh, I love this for y'all. Ooh. Like, I mean, still be honest and things like that, but it's like only speaking on a need to know basis, not just overindulging and telling people what you got going on, especially with this moon energy, because you're going to be feeling things so deeply. And maybe sometimes you're going to want to talk, you're going to want to get it out there. But with that King of Swords, there's a need to protect yourself. There's a need to set some boundaries. There's a need to hold your vision close to ensure that it matures, that it reaches its full culmination. See, Judgment, you got a lot of major arcana coming out. See, Strength card, yes. I feel like you're going to be up under scrutiny. People are going to be trying to get the tea, trying to get the scoop, what Cancer's got going on. And there's a need for you with this Judgment energy, there may be a need for you to start repositioning people in your life with this Judgment energy as these upgrades come in. There may be need for you to kind of like start repositioning people in your life with this Judgment energy, taking a second look at some things here. Once these upgrades come in, start gauging how people start to treat you. Are they treating you differently now that things are elevating for you because you've been doing the work? You know what I'm saying? So there's a need again with the Strength energy to pull back again. With this Moon energy, you're going to be feeling the vibe. You're going to be really excited. Your emotions are going to be really deep, and you may feel the need to want to talk, to want to tell someone. And if you do, be sure that you're telling someone that you truly do trust with these, because you don't want anybody, saying something out of fear. And it's not saying like, because it's like you'll tell somebody something and they'll be like, well, such and such happened when I tried to do this, or such and such happened when when Tom, Dick, and Harry tried to do it, right? And it's like they're not trying to necessarily bring you down, but that can literally put some fear into your mind and make you start to doubt what spirit is doing and how spirit is working in your life. So there may be a need to, like, again, just on the talk to people on a need to know basis. And with this Strength card, is just really, what I'm saying, driving that point home. Hold that back. You got to get a control of that, of those emotions of wanting to talk to someone, because there's going to be excitement when you're starting to see your manifestations come in with this Wheel of Fortune, right? You've been doing the work, and now boom, here they start. Here they are. They're coming in. They've reached their culmination. They're coming into fruition, and you're going to want to tell. But I feel like there's so much more that's going to be happening, and this is just the sign that God has given you that, hey, I've heard you. Your plans are in motion. These things are starting to happen for you now. Like the door is starting to open, the wheel is starting to turn. So again, and that Strength energy, pull that need to want to talk. You won't have to reel that shit in. Because and sometimes that happens, and they'll be, oh, Cancer's changed. Cancers didn't change. What changed was, yes, I've been doing the work. God has elevated me. You're seeing the results of that, and you're changing with how you're treating me now. So, and that's why that judgment energy is out here. There's going to be a need for you to take a look at some things about people, situations, even your own behaviors when these manifestations come in. You've seen, wow, what is this? The Four of Wands. Yeah. See people in your community who really supports you, who doesn't. What do you feel most supported at? These are the judgment. These are the questions that you're going to be asking yourself once these new things, once these upgrades are happening into your life. Tell me more about this vibe for Cancers, please. Seven of Pentacles. See, you've been doing the work. This has something to do with your long-term plans, your success. Also feel like you're setting yourself up for long-term stability, for long-term success, maybe with investments, maybe by studying something new, gaining a new skill or something like that. Definitely go check out that Patreon reading for sure. It's so funny how I did that. I posted the aligned ambitious reading up over on Patreon. And here we are talking about your future. Because again, I told you with that Wheel of Fortune, this is just going to be the beginning. There's more to come. And that's why there's a need for you to be quiet about what you've been working on, for you to be quiet about what you've been doing, because you're going to be watching, you're going to be noticing how people may start to change around you because Spirit is elevating you now. But that's all because you've been doing the work in the Seven of Pentacles energy. God has given you something. You have been nurturing it. You have been taking care of it. And now the manifestations are here. Seven of Pentacles talks about reaping what you have sown. You've been taking care of it. And it's only more is going to come from that. Eight of Pentacles is next, right? Then the 9, then the 10. So continuing to work on that in the Eight of Pentacles energy, continuing to be dedicated, continuing to be focused will yield in that 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles vibe. Four of Cups. Cancers, in this Four of Cups energy, you may be feeling bored a little bit because you're and it's all because of the routine. It's the everyday routine of taking care of what you have, doing the work. And so you may feel like, oh man, I need some excitement. So we're going to clarify what's on your mind in that Four of Cups in the extended. So let's continue with this 5 for Cancers. But I feel like this is a time for work, time for work, time for nurturing the things that we've asked for so we can see them peak at their fullness. See, 9 of Cups, that's what I'm saying. So we can see once I know that things may be a little mundane for you, a little monotonous in this Four of Cups energy, but you continuing to stay focused, you continuing to commit to the day-to-day, eventually you get to this 9 of Cups. Feeling accomplished, feeling emotional fulfilled on your own, you're whole on your own, and you're going to be really happy at the results that you get by staying consistent, by putting in the work. Maybe there are times you wanted to spend that money, but you didn't. You saved it because you knew that there was a bigger goal in mind. Maybe you want to go out and party, but no, let me save this money. There are things that I need to do. It's like I'm giving this vibe of you being more responsible. And then when you get to this 9 of Cups energy, then you'll be able to have fun, let loose a little bit, because you will have achieved some things. Your manifestations, your ships have come in. What else do you want Cancers to know about this vibe, Spirit? The Queen of Swords. Oh, you got the Queen and King of Swords. See, that goes back to this support system over here in this Four of Wands energy. Who are the people who's really supporting you? See, there's going to be someone here. That King and King of Swords been coming out a lot. And there goes Temperance underneath the deck. there's gonna be okay. And again, I talked about the Wheel of Fortune touching on a lot of aspects in life: love, money, romance, social status, social constructs, all of those things. It highlights all areas of your life when the Wheel of Fortune comes into play. So I feel as if you're going to be teaming up with someone, y'all have like minds. This person going to be very supportive of your vision, very supportive of your dream. And you're going to know who this person is. Your intuition is going to tell you, God is going to make this crystal clear to you. And you know that this is the person who will be a guardian of your secrets. Again, they're your counterpart in this time of your life right now, the King and Queen of Swords. Again, very balanced connection with this Temperance energy. You guys are going to get along very well. They're going to be very supportive. You're going to meet someone who has a like mind, and they're going to keep your secret. They're not going to go be running around here telling people. So I feel like in this time, in this phase that you're entering into, you're going to be meeting up with someone, and y'all are going to be doing some amazing work together. This is a person that you can trust. This is someone you can probably bounce ideas off of. They're smart, just like you are, very intelligent, just like you are. They're about their business, just like you are. And they're going to be supportive of you too. And I feel like with this Temperance card, again, this is co-creating with the universe. This is you doing your part and then allowing universe to do its part. And I feel like Spirit is bringing this in for you so you can have a trusted partner during this phase of your life, whether it's romantic or platonic or someone in your family. You will have that support system that you need as these upgrades start to come into play for you. And what is the final vibe for Cancer's Spirit? What is the final vibe? The Knight of Wands, pursuing what you love. Pursuing what you love to do. And underneath it, the Ace of Swords. I love it. And see, Seven of Wands, even right here, protecting your space, protecting your damn energy, protecting what you have worked so hard for. But there could be some truth coming out, some clarity coming out. This could be you gaining a new idea in this Ace of Swords energy and really pursuing it. And then meeting someone along the way who is going to help you even further take that plan even further along. So in the extended, we're going to be clarifying all of this here. But to reiterate this, there's a need for you to keep quiet. There's a need for you to keep what you've been working on extremely quiet. Going within, trusting your intuition. So in the extended, we're going to be looking at this Wheel of Fortune. What's actually going to help you ensure that these manifestations come in? So I'm going to clarify that energy as well. With this Moon energy, why is Spirit advising you to keep quiet? This King of Swords, what do you need to continue to do to safeguard not only yourself, but your plans in this King of Swords energy? How can you think outside the box to usher this in? With this Judgment energy, what do you need to take a second look at with regards to the people in your circle? And with this four of Wands, with this support, what will this support look like for you in this new phase as your manifestations are coming in? Seven of Pentacles, you've been reaping what you've sown. So what have you been doing over here in the Seven of Pentacles energy to ensure that you keep applying that moving forward? And then this Four of Cups, I know you're bored, but why is this significant for you at this time to kind of be in this monotonous routine? Because I feel like it's helping you to stay focused. And then with this Nine of Cups, ultimate wishes being fulfilled. What will be going on at the time in your life when this Nine of Cups do happen, so you can kind of use it as a benchmark to know, like, okay, now things are starting to happen for me. Now I can see that I'm entering into this, my wishes being fulfilled, manifestations are here. So what will be going on in around your life at the time of this Nine of Cups? And with this Queen of Swords, who is this person? So you will be able to recognize them. And then with this Knight of Wands, you're pursuing what you love, right? So how do you keep that energy up? How do you keep that energy alive? And with this Ace of Swords, what truth? 333 is on the clock. What truth will be coming out? What will you see differently? How will your perspective shift? Because it's going to help you move into a winning mindset. So guys, I will see you over in the extended. Also check out NiaraDenise.com for more, as well as Patreon and the membership. And as always, guys, vibe high.